This live stream is for entertainment and information purposes only. Do not copy our trades, as we are just trading to have fun. Many of our trades could already be closed before you even see us opening the trade on YouTube due to the delay of the stream, and we trade offline as well, so you do not get to see the complete picture. We make no claims of profitability. We are not licensed professionals, and we are not providing any investment or trading advice. Greater than 90% of all traders lose money, and we are not responsible or liable for any of your trading decisions or losses. Please trade on demo only and consult a licensed professional. Please read and understand CFTC Rule 4.41. Let's get to the charts and trade safe today. You said good morning and you didn't tell me I was muted. Good thing I did a sound check. Testing 1, 2. No echo. Testing 1. Okay, we're all good. We're all good. So I said, big surprise. We're up again today. Opening higher. Let's get up the, kind of looks like they're there, the previous day's close and high levels, the prior days, but those are those white dotted lines, but they're not doing what they're supposed to be doing. Prior? No. Okay, that's weird. I don't know what those lines are. Let's get it up. Prior day, let's see where we are. Compared to Friday's close, boom, 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 all perfect. I don't want it to be too, I wonder what those solid lines are though then. Dot. I didn't put them there. Is that how it's treating Sunday now? Please tell me it's not doing that. It's treating Sunday as a day. They made another stupid update. What did you guys say? There's a reload historical data. Ah, looked like it fixed it. Okay, how about here? Reload historical data. Because it is showing the Friday's high and low, but 20 points away. Yeah, there we go. Thank God it got fixed. Okay, so now we can actually see where we are. That was very weird. Good morning, Skeletor. Let's get Dash. Let's get down to business. Let's see where we are. We got that 80% trade on the table today. I'll show you guys in a second.
You let the cat in.
No. Okay. Finally, set up. There we go. 15-minute chart. Crappy cursor. Off. This is the Asian session. We took out the Asian session low. We took out the Asian session high. Theory is there is an 80% probability we take out the Asian session low. That's at 26,050. So that's something I'll be looking at. Previous day's close is at 25,983. That's below the Asia session low. So if all this holds true, we have some targets. We got the Asia session low. We got the London session low. We got the previous day close. But again, 80% says 80% probability we take out the Asia session low at 26,050. Something to keep in mind. That's all I'm saying. 4-hour chart, climbing since April. You don't even barely see a decline. What do we got here? 200, 220 points, 545. Is that 545? 545 to, that's about 600 points. That should be more than 200 points, 776. Yeah, okay, it's about 500 points, 500 points. How much was this one here? 294. That was 1,000 points. It's probably 1,000 points. And this one here, 368. 167, maybe 1,200 points. 400. Yeah, it's 600 points. That's about the size of the retracements we're having. About 1,000 points max. And on the daily, well, I think the daily tells the story, eh? You don't see any of those declines. It's as if they don't even exist since April 2025. $415 point ATR properties. I think this is grid line crosshair panel splitter. Make this black and 2. Good morning, Halloween Omnius.
Good morning.
Hey, your audio is working. All good.
Happy Monday. Skeletor, good morning. Futuresfloor, good morning.
Good morning. Coffee? Coffee in a Zip Fizz cup. I like that. That's unique.
What am I doing again?
Today we take it easy.
Mondays always like, what am I doing?
Yep, that's it. Exactly. That's why I said today, take it easy.
Who am I again?
Start off on an eval. And I'm going to try I got to develop a process. So I'm working on that. And my idea is one loss, rotate accounts. That's what I'm thinking.
One loss, rotate accounts. Got it.
You know, don't get too concerned about it. Move over to the next one. Even if you come back to it during in the day, it should be later on. It shouldn't be, you know, they should put some time between a loss in an account.
But I already rotate account, so now what do?
Put some time between it. You're bigger than me, making you smaller.
You calling me fat?
No, just saying your picture's bigger.
That's what she said.
You know why?
You got it stretched out more.
No, it's just that I didn't have Ninja Trader. I created a new thing. It wasn't for Ninja Trader, so now everything's got to be resized. Cam, Omnius, boom. You're also not centered anymore. You're off to the side, so I'll bring you. There we go. Now you're centered. And
still sleepy.
There we go. Oh, tell me about it. Sad.
Okay.
You had time change, right? You have daylight savings time. They didn't get rid of it in Florida.
Did your time change?
It did.
What time is it now?
It's 9:30. Oh, so I guess your time did change. Yes, they were saying they were going to get rid of daylight savings time for some
I don't know.
regions.
I just wake up and look at the phone, and the phone's always on the current time. So
yeah, no, my phone is, but my clock wasn't.
Maybe that's why I'm tired. Do we get an hour or lose an hour?
I don't know. I can never figure that one out. Market's opening in 1 minute.
I don't know what time I woke up in the middle of the night. Couldn't sleep. Finally, I'm like, fuck it. I'll get up, get a drink of water or something. Go back. It's like 5 o'clock. I'm like, shit, it's still 5 o'clock. I swear from like 2 to 6, I can't sleep. And then at 6, I'm like, okay, I'm going to take a nap. When there's kids running through the house screaming at the top of their lungs, that's the time to take a nap, right?
Yep. Oh, that was a good entry.
I keep telling them I'm going to wake up at 2 o'clock in the morning and run through the house screaming and hollering.
Yeah, that threat doesn't work. I've tried it many times.
Truth is, I just don't really feel like screaming and hollering at 2 o'clock in the morning.
That's the problem. That's why it doesn't work. They don't care because they know you're not going to do it. You're too tired to get up. Let's see if we can get up to 57. There we go.
There we go.
There we go. That. First trade in the books.
First trade in the books. On to the next. Copied my trade.
You were long too?
Sent the kids outside yesterday because they were just making too much noise. I told them, for some reason, they have to be a foot away from me to make the most noise possible. If they're not like right within arm's reach, it just doesn't count, I guess. I don't know.
Because, Daddy, we love you.
So then it's like, go outside. You know, you're making too much noise. Go outside. So I get them to go outside. I turn around, start walking back, and 2.5 seconds later, the kid comes back in the house. I'm like, what are you doing? You just went outside. What happened? He's like, oh, I'm bored out there. Like, you're bored? You just walked through the door.
I'm bored out there. Can I have my phone?
Yeah, right. So I tell him, like, look, just get out of my house. I don't care. Just get out of my house.
Because it's not like the old days. The old days, you went outside. All your friends were outside. Now everyone hides in the house.
There's nobody outside. It's a ghost town.
Yeah.
No kids. If you went through our neighborhoods, you'd believe there was no kids anywhere.
Yeah, it's a shame. 1, 2, 3, 64. Targeting 64 on this. I'll put in a sell limit.
So I forced him to go outside, and about 5 minutes later, daughter's out there End of the driveway, screaming at the top of her lungs. Whole neighborhood's probably like, "What's happening? What do we do? Do we call the cops? What's going on?" So she's out there probably about.
Hey, good morning, Mike.
Mike Stunts, good morning. She's out there probably a couple minutes just screaming on top of her lungs. So I call him back inside. I'm like, "What is going on?" And she's like, "Oh, I'm singing." It sounds like a screeching hyena or something.
Okay, be nice.
No, she sounds good when she sings. She wasn't singing. She was just. She tries to yell as loud as she can to annoy her brother.
What do we have going on between MES and MNQ on the 5-minute?
I don't have it up. Tell us.
One's tanking and one's running. How interesting is that? Wow. That makes me just lose my confidence now in taking longs. And
You saying we got a split market?
I'm just saying we got a split market.
Let's take a look.
And I would find it hard to believe that NQ is going to pull ES up. I think when they see selling like that, I think they back out. Say to hell with it. Well, we
Let's
took out
take what do they call it? A gander. You ever use that word? Gander.
yeah, sure. Goose or a gander. Took out the pre-market highs already. That could have been a nice trade right there. At short at 246, especially if I saw what's going on in ES, but I didn't. MYM also pretty much selling off. No, I mean, not crazy. Gold still hanging out around over 4,000. Looks like in the past couple of days it's pretty much been doing the same thing. Volume 400,000. That's normal to low at 9:30. I bring it up every day. You guys will get used to start hearing the numbers.
Wait, you think we listen to you?
Only if I talk loud. There was some NVIDIA news selling a big contract, I think, with who? Hey, look what I got back. I got my cumulative volume delta thing or whatever it is back. Interesting.
I heard that GPT wants to go public at $1 trillion.
Wow.
Apparently, one of the stockholders, one of the private guys, asked the CEO how they're going to go public as a $1 trillion company when they only made like $4 billion or something.
Yeah.
I mean, they lost like $8 billion, but so they're still in the negative.
Maybe the theory is no one's paying attention.
Apparently, he got mad that the guy asked the question.
There you go.
What do you mean we can't be a $1 trillion company? Why not? The guy making the video about it was like, I wouldn't doubt if they come out as a 1 trillion and go up to 2 trillion. The way the market's going.
Yeah, the valuations are crazy.
Here's what I'll do. I'll wait for them to go public. I'll wait for it to spike to 2 trillion. Then I'll wait for it to crash to about 300 billion. Then I'll buy some.
Okay, we're stalling here at 26,200 a little bit.
Wonder if they came out with their Windows browser yet. They got it on Mac, right? We was talking about it last week.
Alpha or something it's called. Alias, GPT.
Alpha or Atlas?
Atlas, that's it. Well, I have GPT news also.
Yep.
I canceled my subscription.
Oh, why'd you do that?
Good question. I was working with GPT all weekend.
Oh, got mad. He rage quit.
No, it's like talking to a fucking baby. It can't remember things you said two texts ago. And it just changes things and it truncates a lot. In other words, if you tell it, copy my file or take this file and just add something to it, it will leave pieces out, like to shorten it up or something. Well, it's like if I give you my card to add a new muffler, it shouldn't come back with no tires. It does all these things. And anyways, I was working on my game, to get it to work, working till like 2 a.m. that Saturday. It brings me from step 1 to step 2. Oh, okay, I got it, do this. Oh, okay, I got it, do this. Oh, okay, I got it, do this. Step 1, step 2, step 3, step 4, step 5. These are all not working. Let me go forward. Step 37, step 40. Wait a minute, step 40 looks like step 5. And it didn't work.
Let's go back to step 1.
Yeah, it went full circle. Like, oh my God. So while I was still
good morning.
Oh, Butters, I didn't see you. You're hiding behind my coffee cup.
Yeah, I think all the AIs do that.
No. So while I was doing that, I went to DeepSeek. And I started working with DeepSeek, and I liked it much better. The only thing I don't like about DeepSeek is it won't give you a link to the file. It has to write it all in line, the code. But
I was trying to use GPT a little bit because I was having issues with DeepSeek. And they are getting better with having the code off to the side and the file or whatever they do with it.
Yeah.
And I tell it to do something and it would like change it super fast because it's only going in and changing the lines that it wants to change. But it still couldn't do it. Still can't draw a line. I can't have my indicator because they don't know how to draw a line on NinjaTrader. It don't make any sense. And then, like you said, I'd go a step forward, 2 steps back, 2 steps forward, 1 step back. So look, it's all I want. I even gave it the MA cross builder moving average. I'm like, here, use this. We're going to use this setup. I don't want the MA. I don't want all these other moving averages. This is what I want. Just put it into this file. Give it to me. Let's be happy. Nope. Can't do it. I'm like, fine, let's build it from the ground up, Let's do all the hard work. That's what we have to do. And it would start off great. Like, hey, now we're getting somewhere. Okay, let's do it. And then it would just go retarded and revert back to step 1 again. And what it is with TradingView, your line has breaks. With NinjaTrader, I guess they don't, which is stupid. I don't know. I partially blame NinjaTrader, I guess. I heard that NinjaTrader, or seen a video that NinjaTrader updated some of the ways that they do code in the newest version, but I don't have it because I had to revert back, remember?
Yeah.
So I don't know. Maybe the newest version of NinjaTrader might be a little bit better. I know a lot of people have been complaining for a long time. What the hell? What did you do? How many fucking codes is there? Come on, man. You motherfuckers. Where am I at? Didn't take it. Okay, didn't take it. What?
Still going low, right?
Trying to. Something happened in my trade. Don't know what happened. Do I jump in on my own? So it gets me in trouble. Bitches. Problem is, I don't know where my take profit and my stop loss is.
I always find it funny when you say that.
Yeah, I'm gonna have to put in something in the code that's like, hey, just point out my freaking take profit. Get in. I don't know how it gave me like freaking 5 or 6 codes. See what we got. First code. Strategy blah 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 submitted an order that generated the following error. Order rejected. Strategy has sent cancel request, attempted to close the position and terminate itself. My strategy terminated itself? Oh, I can't read this one. I was going too fast. Rejected, something rejected request. Blah, blah, blah. The risk management system rejected request. Affected order, buy to cover. Submitted an order. Rejected request. I guess my strategy terminated itself. Whatever all that means.
Hmm.
Just take it for the 5 points. Obviously, it wasn't meant to be, anyways. Don't even have the chart up there. I don't even want to go up, anyways. Mike, why would my order be rejected?
I don't know.
What's our theories?
I don't know. I'm tired of troubleshooting. I was so frustrated. I got a short at 66. I'll try and get in. Missed it. Missed it. Hey, what happened?
No, that's kind of a new one. I don't know why it would reject like that.
Well, we're trading sideways a little bit right now for the last approximately 10 minutes.
You don't have the deal me in on? Like Butters was trying to play deal me in.
No. You're right. You're right. You're right. You're right. What's going on? I'm confused.
The good news is I took 5 points and it only took 7. So I only missed 2 points on those accounts. The bad news is the other accounts didn't get this trade at all. Not fair.
Hmm. Okay. I guess not. Okay, what do we got? Gold running. NQ going back down. Missed a short trade. NQ caught up to ES on the 5-minute. ES was pretty much collapsing. Duck. Chat. Let's get my chat up. Okay, GM all. Let's test it.
Still looking bearish on the hourly. Looks like we're getting another rejection from this level.
I'm watching VWAP here. We're bouncing off VWAP. Remember, were you here for the morning when I said that we swept the Asia low and swept the Asia high? That gives us an 80% chance that we take out the Asia low again. That means there's a 20% chance we don't. It's not a certainty, but Asia low is at 26,050. So I was saying that another eval for the books. Way to go, Skeletor. I was saying there's an 80% chance we're going to take out 26,050. That doesn't mean it's going to happen also on the morning, but once we get around there, I mean, 26,020, 26,000, all those levels become in play.
Well, looks like it's going to happen. Hourly looks like a reversal. Looks like Prism's got me muted again. What the hell?
Now you're making me worried. Did I do a sound check with you? Guys, you hear Omnius, right? Looks like he's talking. I mean, my
Yeah, right.
my thing is showing, but who the hell knows with this stuff lately?
Yeah, it don't make any sense. I wish I'd get rid of that damn mute button. Like,
Yeah.
why is it even there? And like I said, I got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 things on this mixer board. You're telling me the only one I always accidentally hits that one?
Hmm.
So it's got to be something to where something plays
Sound.
or something and it's cutting off the
Loud
mic.
and clear. Yeah, sounds a real bugger.
Thanks, Skeletor. I don't know if it's the video or what it is. Something's got to be cutting the mic off. Also, keep in mind, I don't even put it on the mixer anymore because I'm worried I might hit it. All right. Ugh. Like I was saying, looks like reversal on the hourly to me. Half-hour candle. Nice big bearish engulfing. Thanks, Skeletor. Look for a nice push-up or something and jump in. Mike, what you working on? You get your game going? I show plus word.
Yeah, exclamation mark show plus the word.
Too much work. I need an easier version.
There will never be one.
Here it is. Oh man,
Scalp was done already.
I'm over here. I got to type one finger. Oh, that's what I was gonna do.
What you do is you save the word show, exclamation mark show, and that way you just do, well, look at
I
that.
got it first. That's funny. We're both seeing the same one.
Hmm.
I can't even save it. I ain't got a mouse.
Yeah, of course you can save it.
How do I highlight it?
Someone hit the winner.
Already?
I heard Skeletor found the winning tile.
Of course, he found the chocolate salty balls. Now, How do I copy? You still ain't got to push up?
$9.59.
What does that mean?
That means in 1 minute it is 10 o'clock. It's just my 10 o'clock alarm.
For some reason, I thought I was done with this setup. Okay. What? I got on the first one?
Okay, but I reset it. Let me do the long one. I'll do consolidation. Control copy. I know how you don't like to type. I don't think there is ICT on this one.
What?
The words change.
Rigged. Oh, we're going down? So it might be going down.
Stop playing games. There we go. Got my camera back. Now we can watch.
I meant to ask you what was up with the camera.
Yeah, okay. Bolt's still coming down, eh? What did I say? 26,050? That was the level?
Yeah, something like that. I don't remember exactly what it was. Still think we're bearish, though.
I think. I think. We just dumped 200 points in like 15 minutes. Yeah. But we're not near. We got below. We stalled out on VWAP.
Remember that one time when you was like, "Yeah, I think we're definitely going up," and
I do.
went down like 200 points.
Instant. That was an instant dump. This trade, I told you about it last time on the 1 minute chart. The blue box is the pre-market. It's the 6 to 9:30 range. I really start paying attention how many times we just take it out and then we go off to the other side, and we go to the other side quickly. It's a tighter range. It's not that big, so it's doable for the market.
What's the blue box?
The pre-market range from 6:30 to 9:30, 6 to 9:30, 3.5 hours. The 3.5 hours before the market opens. And I'm really surprised at how often we take out one side and then just run for the other. Gonna have to try and develop a trade around that.
You already got it. Breaks to the side. It comes back in, closes with a strong red candle. Short it. Because if it closes outside and then comes back inside, you have a failed long.
Mm.
So then everybody has to exit their long, and that powers the shorts. That's what I would say anyways.
Yeah, stop would be a little bit large on that, but doable. We got a trade at 17. Don't be
Joker
shy.
Trades. Good morning.
Don't be shy. Go lower. I won't bite. Thank you very much.
You get it short?
Yeah. Good morning, Joker.
Joker we're looking bearish. What do you think? You took that trade, Mike?
I did.
Oh, a tough one to get in.
I can't say that I got the greatest entry. I was supposed to be in at 17 and I got in at 1550. I mean, I won't call it a chase.
Thinking 26,400. Yeah, Mike was calling 26,500 or something like that. Still dumping. No real solid entry. Just jump in and hope for the best.
No, don't do that. Wait for a setup.
The distance to my stop. Oh, that's kind of close, isn't it? All these different charts, and all I really want to know is how to get in within my stop. What's funny?
The cowboy showed up. Okay, it was an error. That's fine. On one of the things. Okay, let's see if we can get a short. It'll be under 26,100 if it does trigger. Setup plays out day after day. Yeah, it does.
What setup plays out day after day?
On gold. The cross of the bands gives a good trade every day. Move back up a little bit on their VWAP, eh? Which is good. I mean, give me an entry. Potentially.
Long or short?
Short. I might take a long. 26,073. Yeah, I'm looking at the 26,050 level. I'll just put it up again. On the 15-minute chart, we took out the 26,049. We took out the Asia low, and then we took out the Asia high. Statistically speaking, 80% probability at some point during the trading day we visit 26,050 again. Yeah, I know. I was looking at those 5-minute charts, especially on the open. Holy shit, NQ was taking off and ES was dumping. It's cold in the basement. It's like someone opened the window down here. Still going a little bit more, and I won't be able to take a short anymore. That's it. We're done. I flipped the script. Who used to say that? Tom Hugard used to have something like that. Didn't he say it? Flip the script. Tom. Ooh, guard.
Trying to buy me some stocks.
Hmm.
What's some good stocks to buy?
At almost all-time highs.
So interesting enough, did you know that, what is it? Something like 80% of stocks are oversold. We got 20% or less of the stock market holding it up and pushing an all-time high.
What happened to everything is overvalued?
That's why they call it stock picking, right? You go find the ones like right here. You got Procter and Gamble down 18%.
Buy gold and silver, yeah.
Procter and Gamble ain't gonna make you $1 million, but what it will do is make you 20%,
Hmm.
and that's gonna beat the market.
Yeah, it's a pretty staple stock, P&G.
So when you got one that's going to provide you more than what the market's going to provide, why not buy it? It's my only job. Find stocks I like that are going to beat the market. Also, Meta's down like 18% or something.
Interesting bounce on VWAP. Took us up. Taking us back
Meta
down.
went up 1%. Would have been down 19%. Can't buy it in the free market because the spread's too wide.
Nothing will beat this incoming drop.
Well, I think we're going to get a very large correction, but I don't think it's going to be this year. I think it's going to be next year.
I thought we were going to get something when Biden got voted in. Do you remember? I think the market still went up when Biden came in, no?
What was it? 22, I think it dropped. Was Biden in office then? I think so. Market don't care. They're all the same. Everybody tries to relate the president to the market, and the market don't care.
No. It's not really the president. It's just sentiment on what you think, he's going to bring or do for the country.
Skeletor worked for Procter & Gamble in 2005. Sweet.
It's not actually his policies that brings the market. I'm saying it's just what people think, psychology. They're thinking he's going to be good. They're thinking he's going to be bad.
The only thing the market cares about is BlackRock. They're going to do whatever they tell them to do. Oh, Amazon, all-time high. I remember somebody was saying, hey, buy Amazon about a month ago. Wonder who that was.
Can't recall.
Really, I want to sell it, but I think Amazon's going to have a good November. Amazon has had 2 red Novembers in the last 15 years. Have to hold it.
You know what? Let's see if we can get an entry at 03. What's 03 minus 14?
My Google's up 73%. See, that's all I need.
Hmm.
The market goes up an average of about 10% a year. My Google's up 73. What more do you want, man?
Every time you say my Google, you remind me when I was a kid. I used to cry. I used to have an argument with my brothers. It's not your Ammy, it's my Ammy.
Yeah, right.
Can you believe it? 89, let's get down to 82.
I was talking to my wife last night and I said something and Google came on my phone and was like answering the question. And I was like, I didn't say anything about Google. Like, what? Like, this shit's getting creepy.
Mm. No, it's pretty incredible. What came up the other day? I got to get out.
I mean, the stuff's getting creepy, man.
Yeah. We were talking about something in the house the other day. A very specific topic. Yeah, I can't think of what it was. I really can't. But I mean, it would be so specific. It's like the fungus that grows on ants' antenna. It was like something crazy like that. And right away, I started in my feed, stuff like that started to show up. You gotta be kidding me. Not only is that way too specific for you to be showing stuff like that, also, it's not even like a popular topic that you would, you should be displaying that to me. I did talk about other things also during the day. It's insane. It really is impressive, that system.
But to come on and start searching stuff on the internet and doing other stuff, they say it doesn't even listen to you unless you use the wake up command. But obviously it does, because in no way did I use any kind of wake up command. And then it just pops up and starts like going on about something. I was like, what is that? That's Google? Like what the hell, man?
I am short at 84, targeting 89.
Want a beeper so it can't hear you?
Got filled
How's
at
a beeper
89.
gonna block it?
I want a beeper. Beep.
Yeah.
I don't mind it. I was just saying, wow, really? You're serving me such a rare topic? I wish I remembered what it was. It was like, it blew my mind.
Well, I don't mind if we're using the wake up command, but if we're not using the wake up command, like, it's kind of creepy. Like, you're just there saying, hey, we're doing this. And I think it's creepy. I don't know. Each their own.
I don't know. I think it's practical.
Skeletor says Amazon announced $38 billion partnership deal with OpenAI.
I thought it was NVIDIA.
Partnership deals from everybody, ain't they?
Amazon?
OpenAI. Get out of this.
NVIDIA with OpenAI. No?
What was it? Amazon, NVIDIA, Microsoft, Oracle. Seen a graph last night. What is it? Intel, AMD, I think.
I don't know what'll happen with that deal now that I'm canceling my subscription.
Yeah, AMD.
Yeah.
And the thing is people were pointing out that it's all like circular deals. It's like something weird going on there. Like OpenAI is promising like so many $1 billion to, I think, NVIDIA, but OpenAI doesn't even make that much money. So you can kind of see where they're all, with all the chip makers, OpenAI, Microsoft, Oracle, NVIDIA, they're all making circular deals that I guess haven't even happened yet. With money they don't even have.
Well, that could kind of work.
People are saying it's like a money laundering scheme or something.
No, I mean, you sell me the pork, I make the hot dogs. Joker buys the hot dogs and packages them for school lunches, and you also happen to sell school lunches, and you buy it from him, and then you sell it to the schools. So you to me, to Joker, back to you, and then eventually you to the schools. And the price gets tacked on a little bit more. as it passes through everyone's hands.
I don't eat hot dogs. I try not to eat them either. Yeah.
Yeah.
If you're gonna eat meat, eat actual meat.
My kids, I didn't want to say anything.
Yeah, the kids love them.
They're pretty popular over here too.
Every time I cook them, I burn them. I'm like, we're trying to kill all that living stuff up in there. Who knows what kind of freaking parasites and shit we get from stuff like hot dogs.
Glacier dogs? No, I don't know. I don't know. I haven't heard of glacier dogs unless you're talking about Omnius.
Only time I mess with hot dogs is if like a birthday party or something where you're trying to feed 1,000 kids. Something cheap for a bunch of kids and they like eating them. Mine won't even eat the buns, so it's just like, just give them a bunch of hot dogs.
Mike Stunts was asking, what was the name of that prop firm where you can get a bunch of people in the same location? Anybody know what that means? Where you can get,
you were talking about something.
I mean, but get a bunch of people in the same location.
One you were talking about.
What
I
does that
remember
mean?
you saying it.
Get a bunch of people.
I remember you saying it. Something about setting up a prop firm and you set it up and have people come trade with you or something.
Oh, Day Trade the World.
Maybe he wants to do something like that.
Yeah, a physical.
Mm. Was a good move. Wish it wouldn't have shook me out the first try. But I got it the second. We all gonna set up our own prop firm.
You don't always have to. I mean, we had it private here, really. It was just me and Alex. There's so many great ways to structure it with them, actually.
I heard something about prop firm news over the weekend, but I forget what it was. Something about one of the firms is only doing 3 payouts max now or something.
Well, I
I
think
say it
they're
was
all
either
going.
Apex or Top Step or something.
I think they're all going. They're going to go to that model. They're going to pay
Well,
you the minimum 3 thing, and then they're going to send you live. It limits their liability. As soon as I saw it with one firm, I said, "Oh, this is going to become the standard. It's too easy for them. They get to keep. They get to keep all the money."
now seen on Facebook somebody was talking about Apex, and I guess they were in a live account and they lost the live account, so they were in a live review for like the past 6 months.
Oh yeah.
They were asking other people, and a bunch of other people were commenting the same thing. Pretty much, they were saying if you make too much money with them, they're not going to let you go live, do the process again.
No, I can't imagine if you're live that they care. Once you're live, they don't care.
I think it's if you're live and then you lose the account or something.
Yeah, and especially if you get up there with a ton of money.
That was my understanding. I could be wrong, but because why would you be under live review if you're live? So I'm thinking it'd have to be that you're live, but you lose the account.
Yeah.
They tell you to give it a few weeks or something, and then you can buy another eval. But then you're under review, and they never let you buy another eval.
Well, that would make sense because they don't want people. You know, people want to play the sim funded game all the time. So they're going to lose their. They're going to go live and just lose their account on purpose so that they can get back into the 20 sim funded accounts.
So I still want somebody to explain to me, how is it that people like Patrick Whelan are making $30,000 a day, but they're still not live, and they're still not under review like everybody else?
Yeah, they're still trading 20 accounts. I don't think you'll ever get an answer to that.
And it's not just him. It's just the first name I could think of. You got a bunch of other ones also.
No, yeah, there's a whole bunch of them that are out there that have 20 accounts and always making money and losing the accounts and making the money. And yeah, like you said, somehow they never go live. Ask, what's his face? I always call him Turtle. His name's not Turtle.
That's Turtle.
The guy with the voice there. Hey, it's me.
Talking about Nutty?
Naughty Bar. Yeah, I call him Turtle, and he reminds, and the voice for me is Kermit the Frog, and I can never remember him because of all those associations with Kermit the Frog, and I don't know, Turtle, Nutty Bar, just. But yeah, he always says, "Oh, I have nothing to hide. I'm always transparent. I'll say anything."
Oh, bullshit.
Well, it doesn't matter, but you know, he runs by that thing, so yeah, he'll attempt an answer on that question. Ask Kellyanne, see what she says. Okay.
I think she's starting to pivot on a lot of that also.
The
She says she's got like 100 accounts, 100 funded accounts or something right now.
yeah.
And
Did you guys notice the 80% trade came true? It got fulfilled again. Here's the Asia session. Let me just mark it out for you. We're on the 30-minute chart, Asian session. We took out the lows. We took out the highs. Once the market opens, there's an 80% chance we take out the lows again. Like I said, it means a 20% chance we don't, and you don't know when it's going to happen, but it did get fulfilled. The lows of the Asia session were taken. Now the next levels.
Go ahead.
Oh, I was going to say, now the next levels we're looking at is the London lows and Friday's close at 983.
We have Friday's value area low at 25,930. The Friday closed Thursday's value area, but first it jumped back out, took everybody out. That's why I say they say it's got an 80%, but I mean, how do you trade it?
That's for me to know and you to find out.
Right? I mean, it worked out. It's crazy. It works out a lot of the time, but then it don't work out the way you think it's going to work out. Let's see if we get the 930. We'll see for 940, see if it makes most of it. My mouse keeps glitching again. I don't know how to fix the mouse. I have to buy another one, I guess.
You know what?
Never met her.
No.
You asked if I know what. So I never met her.
Yeah, okay, I'm not sure if I want to open my mouth, but I think I want to try a. Hold on, I have a short at 19. I see him saying 24. I want to enter right away.
You want to try? Hold on, you got a short at 19. What?
Yeah, the price was too good. I had to get it. Come on. I think I want to try some kind of like 100-day challenge or something. I'm curious to see if I dedicate an account to a one lot, a mini, how I would do it.
Did you get the message I sent you where that one firm says they'll set up challenges for you?
Yeah, that's what made me think about it, because in my mind I'm thinking the 100-day challenge. I'm curious to see, I'm really curious to see how I would do if I did. I'm not saying I would trade it all day long, but just dedicate one account to trading one mini.
It's interesting that they brought up setting up trading challenges. You have to see what they got in mind for like trading challenges. How many people would you need to get to join it?
Yeah.
What kind of stuff they can do on their end to like set it up? Can they show you like a leaderboard or something? How cool would that be? They could set up a leaderboard for a competition. Then you don't have to worry about trying to figure out what everybody's got and typing it in every day. And
yeah,
that'd be sweet.
Are we basing here? Maybe rounding.
Freebasing?
Rounding. Start trading a little higher, maybe now. I'm still quite far from being able to.
I got market open, which means you should have market close. It looks like we're bouncing off of it. I think we get a pullback. then jump in short.
Hmm.
All right, be back in a second.
Yeah, me too. I'll be back in a sec, guys. That's an 80. I was thinking we were going to see another short. Oh, I've got a sweater. It's way too cold. Way too cold. Okay, pick and win is closed for today. Let's see if we get up to 90, 95. Well, make a bit of a run. 87, 88, 89. What am I short at? 86.
Bama, good morning.
Bama.
Bama showed up. We was all gone. Like, where'd everybody go? Well, it's almost 11 o'clock already.
Yeah. I went and got a sweater. You know what we should do?
Get a sweater. Should have got me a sweater. What
They
should we
used
do?
they used to have this show. I forgot what it was called. Family Swap or something like that. I think for the winter, I should go stay at your house in Florida, and you come stay at my house here for in Quebec, just for the winter. So you get to experience snow, skiing, skating, you know, snowshoeing, tobogganing.
Look, the last time I seen snow, it was great. Had a great experience with it from the hotel room window. I do want to take the kids to see snow. We tried a few times, and it's like every time we missed it by like 2 days. Like we'd be up in South Carolina. And people, oh, it's snowing up in North Carolina.
Yeah.
One time we drove all the way to North Carolina, and we get there, there's no snow.
I'm just so not in the mood for winter this year.
We was in Tennessee, supposed to be snow, and like it snowed right before we got there and right after. I went to Tennessee one time, and we left, and like a week later, they burned down half the freaking state.
Well,
Not the state, but right where we went. Actually, the place we stayed at, the entire mountain burned. Like a week after we was there. That was kind of creepy. Imagine being there during that. Was Westgate Resort. They own the whole mountain. You ever been to one of those?
no.
And we went there, and like a week later, all burnt down. Huge resort. Bam, I've been here. I was busy getting my ass kicked. Uh-oh. Was you long or short? Assume you were maybe trying to catch the reversal. I had a few good trades. A few that could have went a little bit better.
Yeah, I can't complain. Day's good
Can't
so far
complain.
today.
Yeah, for me. My biggest issue was when it kicked me out of my bot trade this morning. Somehow it sabotaged itself and self-destructed. Could be getting another short.
Oh yeah, still a little bit far from a short.
Don't look forever, do you?
Close the long at 026. Nice. Right there at the bottom, eh? I think you were talking about that level.
Gonna go? Not gonna go?
Early on.
Wants to go. Oh man, I could have got a switching shorts. Too much work.
Hmm.
Made back 1,400 of it. Sweet. Might be time to walk away.
Yep.
I always find myself doing that. That's why I say it, because I'll be in the hole and I get back break even. Like, all right, just take a breath and walk away. And then there's always one more trade, and I'm like, we got this. And then I'm back in the hole again.
Yep. That's one more trade.
Come on, we wanted the dump. Come on, man. Just get out. Fuck it.
Fuck it.
Yeah, done. Yeah, that's probably a place to be, especially if you're coming back from a disaster.
Mm.
I don't know, just something in the head says, okay, well, I made it back. We're good. Let's go for it. And you still got that chip on your shoulder, mad about being down. Or at least that's what it is for me. I don't know. Still trying to go short. I don't like the 5-minute setup. 5-minute actually had a reversal setup. Could have took. It's also important to remember that we're still at all-time high. We still got this crazy market. We're actually going down in a month that's bullish. So it's tough conditions.
Mm.
Seen, what was it, Friday or Thursday? I think it was Friday. Like, a lot of people were online talking about blowing accounts.
Oh, yeah.
Really got to have that kind of extra protection. But we are getting into generally better market conditions, because normally was November, December, January, February, March, normally pretty good trading months. I don't know how that's going to react being at all-time high. Would be great if we could get a nice pullback this week and maybe next week. I think that would put us in better conditions. You got this previous gap. Not last Friday, but the Friday before would be nice to come down, fill that. Could get us into some better trading conditions. As far as stock wise, I'm looking for any of my stocks to go down about 10% to buy. Do you think November is going to end bullish? I think December is going to be bullish.
Yeah. I do agree.
I think any big dip in the market right now would be a great opportunity. Of course, it's going to come with a lot of fear. What they say, the best time to buy, nobody wants to buy. They're too scared.
Hmm.
You got to think
Well,
different.
too scared. We're far away from that. That's if the market falls to 11,000. That's that kind of environment. I think that's what they're talking about when they say everyone's too scared.
No, every time we get a big pullback, there's a big news headline telling you how the world's ending.
Everyone's screaming the world's ending, but I think the expression is when there's blood in the streets. And 1,000 points down when you're from off the all-time high is not blood in the streets. Unless you're my neighbor.
I don't even remember what the last big one was. Need to start writing it down. Keep a journal. Like, oh, remember last year there was the riots, and the year before that was last year was the trade deal. Year before that was the riots. Year before that was market something or
market something or another.
Yeah, right. War in the Middle East. Something. It's always something.
Is there never war in the Middle East? Those guys are, those guys like their wars. That area, that region.
I do think we're going to get a big correction.
Nice.
Maybe next year.
Yeah. Yeah, I don't play the predicting game. Moving up to VWAP. That might be a draw on price.
Well, typically every so many years you get a recession. Every so many years you get a depression.
Nothing's going to move in one direction.
You get something really huge. I feel like we haven't really had much.
Yeah.
Every generation kind of has their big moment. Also, like I said, like 80% of stocks are way down. Yet we're at all-time highs.
So who's holding the market indexes up? Obviously the stocks that are in the index. That's a no-brainer question, right?
What do they call it? The Magnificent Seven. It's like half of the S&P. Like 7 stocks is like half the S&P.
Yeah. The FANG stocks there. Facebook, Apple, Netflix, Google.
Well, that don't even include NVIDIA.
NVIDIA, yeah.
The yen and FANG was Netflix.
Yeah.
So that was back when NVIDIA wasn't even $1 trillion. Isn't that crazy? They went from like 400 or 500 billion to 5 trillion in like 2 years.
It is. It really is. How they became such a powerhouse.
And once again, I missed that move by a very small percentage. I wouldn't have held it anyways. I don't think I could ever hold a 1,000-point move.
Oh, we got a trade. 89.
Long or short?
Long. Let's see if I can get in at 86 or better. Target's 96. So if you see 96, trade is finished.
I think you got it.
No, I didn't get 87. I'm watching the bid. I want to see 87, 86 on the bid. 89 on the bid. 87. There, I'll go in.
Do you have an inside bar so we can push above, get above that? Could even go to the 115.
Let's go to the moon. Let's go to 95, 96. 96, that's all I want.
Bama, the way that you trade, have you tried like lowering your initial size and then adding like a second or third entry? So instead of like going in as, I don't know how you trade really, but instead of going in as one size, like averaging in. Mike, I was looking at just a second entry on my bot setup.
Yep.
Absolutely insane.
I told you. Any trade that gets in on a little bit of a pullback has such better numbers, and it's always shown to be super profitable in all my back testing. I never came across a situation where that system on its own trades less. And then everyone says, yeah, but you miss all the winners, all the ones that just go. Doesn't matter. This is a trade. This is a standalone trade that if this your setup is no longer if this happens, it's if this happens and this happens. In other words, if this happens and we pull back a little bit for a long. Those are your two conditions. And those trades do phenomenal.
Thought about just setting up to where it just does that.
Mm-hmm.
I set it up that way and the numbers were phenomenal.
Phenomenal. They always are. They always are. It doesn't trade often enough and we get bored.
It doesn't trade often enough. And I'm not going to base my theory on, say, 20 trades or 10 trades.
Yeah.
Like, I need, like, you're supposed to at least have 100.
I can tell you it's beautiful. It's remarkable.
Yeah. It looks great now. It looks amazing. It's like, hey, we should all do this. But
no, because you're not
enough. It's not enough data.
Yeah, develop the data. You'll still be good. I'm telling you. I've developed
like a year
the data.
From now, if it's still great, then maybe. But I can't.
It will still be great. I promise you.
Can't base everything on like 10 trades.
Do not follow my advice. I am not a financial advisor.
I mean, so I couldn't do 0 for the first entry, so I had to do 1. So even the numbers are skewed because I had to do a single lot on the first entry.
Okay.
But still, it's like phenomenal.
Yeah. It always comes up with spectacular results. Run it on any system you have, and you'll see. You'll go, oh my God.
Right, because all the losing trades it's like a 3 or a 4 to 1 reward to risk.
Yeah, it becomes insane numbers.
It's pretty much the opposite of what it normally runs.
Mm-hmm. It becomes insane numbers.
Yeah.
I had a system that was going for 2 to 1. And then when I said, you know what, if I just get in the ones that are a little bit in drawdown, let's say 50% in drawdown, it became a 5 to 1 trade. So you lose less. But the thing is, you're also losing less unless you double your size because whatever. But, if you don't double your size, if you're still sticking to your size that, like me, I like to trade whatever, my size here, I'm comfortable in my lot size. If you don't trade your size, your losses are half the size and your winners are spectacular. And for me, who always likes to get out early, it's so easy to get my 1 and my 2 to 1 now because actually the trade is set up for 3 to 1 or more. So peeling off a
little late on the board, actually.
Peeling off a piece at 1 to 1 is like, almost a no-brainer easy.
You notice set for it's like 75% of drawdown.
Oh wow.
And so it goes to 75, but then I think it has another condition to where it's gotta go to 75, but then it's gotta come out with the candle in the right direction.
That's deep. Okay. So you have even a third requirement. So you want to see a continuation bar after. I buy on the dip. But I don't go down that deep. My spot is 30. I think it's 36% to 50%, somewhere in there. I told you. I think I told you about it there or whatever. I was even pulling out the calculator.
Well, on mine, it's the entry, so it always takes that entry.
Oh, I'll tell you what it is.
So it's set up to where that's my second entry. So the question is do I just lower the first number and raise the second number? But it always takes that second entry now.
Okay.
And I told you with my setup, the best position is the other side of the range. So it's just instead of taking the first side of the range, it's taking the opposite side of the range. That's why I said you can do any kind of open range strategy. And then just instead of buying where everybody else buys, just wait for it to go to the other side of the range and then buy it.
Mm-hmm.
I think you could do a strategy just off of that. Like say you do the 15-minute, but don't buy the breakout. Let it do the breakout and then let it go to say the halfway point or the 75 point and then buy it. Problem is you're not going to get trades that much.
Hey, you know what? I'm going to be smart.
Maybe I'll try a setup of just that and see how that runs out on just the 15-minute. Usually add micros as it goes against me, but I trade minis on the challenge phase to get it over with. Yeah. Didn't even see that move also had a gap with it. Could have been another confirmation.
Mm-hmm.
Didn't really need the gap, but
Bitcoin 105. No kidding, eh?
is that good or bad?
Chippa. Surprising. I thought it would have held better.
What's up with Solana? It's down 12% today. Oh, Ethereum's down 9%.
Well,
Doge down 11. Bitcoin's down 4.5. I was watching part of this interview yesterday, and it's supposed to be like the world's best day trader, right?
mm-hmm.
Yeah. He did some competition, which he said is not even really a day trader. He's like a weekly swing trader or something. But apparently they had some competition, and he set the record for it. Nobody's been able to beat his record.
Yeah.
And he said
well,
his son came close.
I always thought that was Larry Williams.
Maybe that was him.
On the Robbins Cup.
Maybe that was it.
Is 11,000%.
I think that was it.
Mm.
I think that's the guy. Apparently his son got like 9,000 or 8,000 or something.
Yeah.
And he was saying that that's not even as far as he was up. But he was up like double that. But didn't stop trading. Ran it back down. So it was up something, then he like doubled it. Whatever he finished at, he was up double that.
Yeah.
But then came back down to like half of what he finished with. So maybe it was 11, then he went up like 22 and then went down to like 7 and then brought it back up to 11. But he was talking in the interview, he was talking about strategies. And he was talking about some people use the lunar cycles. Made me think of
Ruin, yeah.
Ruin, yeah. He was talking about psychology, and he was talking about you got to stop shooting for the moon every time you take a trade.
Mm.
But kind of hypocritical because he said he traded the competition.
Yeah, but it's a competition. You're changing your
risking
psychology.
30% of his account every trade. The guy's like, how do you risk 30% of your account every trade? 3 trades, you're gone. And he said, simple, don't lose.
It's the only way to win a competition, though. That's the thing.
When is Nancy Pelosi going to do a trading competition? Yeah, she needs to, right? Her and her husband? Oh, we'd all be screwed. It was a long interview. I only watched parts of it, but he had some pretty good advice in there for some of the
Yeah.
parts I seen. Said he used to trade just technical analysis, but then he moved to I guess what you call like fundamental, not really fundamental, but what do you call it? I forget what he called it. He said the market needs a reason to move. He said technical analysis is what you look at after you find the why. Like what's moving the market, find out, look at the reports and stuff. That's what gives you your bias, and then you look for technical analysis to get you in the trade.
Well, if it was Larry Williams, I remember he was very technically oriented. He was a technical trader. He just played the math and the numbers and stuff.
It was him.
Mm-hmm.
Yep, Larry Williams. That's him.
Mm-hmm.
The godfather of trading. You might like the interview then.
Yeah. Post the link in the Discord. I'll check it out.
This guy here, he does some good interviews also. He's got other really good traders on there.
I wonder who it is. It's not Etienne Crete, is it? Or Crete or something?
No, it's Titans of Tomorrow.
Okay.
I posted it in your general chat.
I will take a look.
It's interesting to hear some of those guys' thinking process.
Mm.
Oh, he was also talking about why people lose so much. He says, because you were trained to lose, pretty much.
Mm.
They said they were teaching you how to trade, but they taught you how to be the liquidity. If your process is the same as everybody else's, sooner or later the market catches on.
Mm. Push.
You were kind of stalled out, didn't we?
Yeah, it's pretty quiet. I mean, it's not terrible. The ATR is 16. It's not death, but
Was not life either.
no.
Somewhere in the in between.
Yeah. Yeah, 20 is the best.
See another short here. I don't know.
I don't know. I had a short at, officially, according to the signals, 75.
Mike, one day we should try. You know, we had the coin flip.
Yeah, yeah.
So instead of the coin flip, maybe we should try like a group account. And Top Step used to do that. I don't know if they still do.
A group account. How do you work that?
So in order to take a trade, you need was it like 4 people to agree on the trade?
Oof. I'll let you organize that one. They don't make enough Tylenol in the world for me to work on that one. I don't know.
Could you imagine trying to get
a trade? I'll take a one lot short
3 or
here.
4 or 5 traders to agree on a trade?
Yeah, well, if you're a group of 100 and you only need 4, that's not bad. But if you're a group of like,
it's Top Step. How many people they got on there?
if you need
3 or
7, yeah, you need if you're a group of 7 doing it. Well, the 1 minute chart is, I don't know, on my setup it looks pretty wicky. And it doesn't look like it's worth trading anymore.
My mouse will move a little bit, then it freezes, then it moves, then it freezes.
My platform froze before. I don't know if you noticed. Did you notice?
Keeps glitching. Your platform?
Yeah, no
Today?
quotes. Both of them, both my computers. I was waiting to hear somebody else saying that they're frozen, because if both my computers froze, well, man, it could have been my internet, I guess. Oh man, it's cold.
No, I didn't freeze. I don't think so.
We are like very close to getting our first snowfall already.
Really? I thought last week we might get some snow or something. Your wife came to Florida and then it was like 40 degrees. We didn't know how to act.
Okay, markets went short again at 68. Probably going to stop me out.
Yeah, too wicky right now.
Yeah, we're in a range also. And I'm short at the bottom of the range. It's probably a stupid trade. What's the 5 minutes doing? Yeah. Gold's coming back down to 4,000. Cold. I keep saying it's cold. There's cold air coming in from somewhere. It's like there's an open window. I think my son opened a window. I think he was hot.
Haven't seen that one before. Wow.
Wait.
Clicked on this lady's video, and it's a live video. Well, it's not live now. I mean, it was live before. Okay, so it's a whatever. It was a live video, but I guess now it's a video. But
Yeah.
under the video is an advertisement for another person's channel. Big, bold, I don't know, it's like a big, bold advertisement.
That's crazy.
See if I can put it over here. You on my stream? Can you see it?
No, I'm not.
Nah. It's going to show you.
I can enjoy 3 months of YouTube Premium.
I'd be kind of upset if I had a live stream and found out there was like this huge banner underneath my live stream to tell you to go to somebody else.
It's mine.
Like, how do you advertise for that?
How do you advertise for that?
Are you there?
Yeah, we are.
I'll put it over here. No, don't show it. It's big. How do I put the chat up? No, it's not showing as big on that one.
Mm.
So on the other side, I guess it's the, see the advertisement right there?
Mm-hmm.
On the other side, it goes
great.
all the way across the bottom. All the way like that.
That is crazy.
I don't know why on this one it made it smaller. What if I... Yeah, there it is. Can you see it now?
Yeah. Wow.
I'd be kind of upset about that.
Here are my buttons. Take a screenshot. I want to look at that more closely.
Uh-oh, I just got rid of it.
No, I got the screenshot.
Oh, you got it? Okay. All right, anybody see any trades? Anybody looking for any possible setups? Let us know. Quiet Mike said he's falling asleep.
No, I'm stuck in a very bad double trade. Again, I did silly stuff because I wanted to I guess pass. I had my focus on the wrong thing.
I would just say you can't be stuck in a trade. The close button's always right there.
Yeah, I agree.
Now just waiting for NQ to break that range. Once again, when your trade no longer has the edge, it's our job to just move along.
Get along, little doggy.
Yeah, we got this on the right chart. Maybe. Yeah, we got this range here. Then we got the gap below us. We got a gap above us. We got the 5-minute moving average above us. I don't know exactly where, but if you were to draw, it'd be something like that. Then we have the open and the close. The gap below us, right below that, that's got the open and close. Then we got the low for the session. That the low for the day, yes. Took out overnight lows. We do got a lot of support below us. And it's 11:24, so market's going to start slowing down. I would take a trade, but I'd want to see a good setup. Either that or lower contract size and go into something. Could play a game. You can play a game or something when you get done with that trade?
Sure, we'll put something up.
Any good
Okay.
news stuff coming out in the world?
Yeah, no, I haven't checked. I gotta stop chasing. It's my chasing trades that are hurting me. It's the, if it only goes a little bit more. What do you want to play? What are we setting up?
Oh, we did have news today. I didn't even think about it. We were
Marble
slacking,
Mania?
at PMI manufacturing.
Oh, yeah.
Didn't even really move the market, did it?
Ah, froze again. You can see over here. Yeah, both of them froze. I don't have up
Weird.
Ninja Trader. I can't check.
Stocks rise as Amazon's $38 billion deal with OpenAI fueled the artificial intelligence trade that has propelled
Where's my answer?
the bull market. This don't look like a bull market. Maybe they're talking about like previously.
I was going to say, maybe it's my internet connection, but no, it's not. I'm talking to you, and I see the stream going, so it's
Yeah, I
definitely
see the
not
stream. I see the number moving.
Yeah, it's not the internet connection. It's, what? Yeah, everything is frozen. It's back on.
So see, this is what I was talking about earlier. Amazon inks a $38 billion deal with OpenAI to supply NVIDIA chips to OpenAI. How the hell is Amazon
How is
supplying
Amazon
NVIDIA
something
chips?
with chips?
Huh?
I said the same thing as you. Jinx. Jinx.
Like we're paying Amazon
Well,
to give us NVIDIA chips?
That's what I told you. I found it weird. It was
Why not just get them from NVIDIA? Mike, you pay me $1,000 a week, I'll let you use your computer.
I
don't know.
Wow, that was an odd fake out. Went up to the top side of the range. Well, right now we're at the bottom side of the range. Oh!
Fear and greed index. It's at a 42. What is a 42? Equals fear? I don't really feel like there's that much fear in the market.
I'm
Why would there be-
terrified. Every time I take a trade, I'm terrified. Ah. Okay, at least that's a better trade. Let's practice. Start swinging the bat properly again. $11.30.
Oh, maybe that was crypto. What's this one? Maybe this one's the market. It's fear also. What are y'all scared of?
Terrified, not just scared. I don't know, I'm just bugging you. It's kind of weird. You'd figure everyone would be euphoric with the markets at new highs. So that means if we're not in that euphoria stage, we still got room to move up.
Exactly.
Right. What am I looking for? 54. I'm looking for 47.
Seen a guy post was supposed to be like a funny meme or something. It was the heat chart where it shows you like the stocks and they're all like tanking.
Yeah.
It was fake because it said something like Google was down like 13%. And it's like, no, I'd have been buying. But it showed Trump like looking like an idiot in front of the heat chart. And something about panic. And I commented on there. I'm like, if this was a real chart and it doesn't get you excited, then you're trading all wrong. Like you're trying to show something like that as if it happened, which it didn't. But then if you see that and you're not getting excited about it, then that's you. You don't know how to trade. Maybe that's why there's all the fear, because there's so many people out there trying to spread fear.
Those fear spreaders. No, it's headlines. It sells.
It sells. You're right.
Sex sells and fear and greed sell.
You're
but
right.
Fear especially.
I think it was meant to be more of like a political thing. We're getting into midterm election mode.
Yeah, when are
Spread
those
that
elections?
fear.
I know they say 2026, but is it like in November? Is it all throughout the year? How does it work? How does your system work?
I believe it's on one day, but you got to be in election mode for the whole year, right? Spread the fear.
Spend the money. God, how much money is thrown away on elections, eh? It boggles the mind. What did they say? Kamala Harris raised $1 billion?
I remember a long time ago, was the governor race for Florida, and not the current governor.
What the fuck is a governor?
The one before him. The one before him spent like $100 million to become governor.
So the governor is the state.
Yeah.
And the mayor is for the city, like the mayor of Florida, the mayor of...
No, there's no
not Florida, sorry, the
governor.
mayor of Miami, mayor of Hollywood, whatever.
So this guy spent like $100 million, supposedly of his own money, to make like $200,000 a year.
No, they don't do it for that.
Make it make sense, right?
They don't do it for the salary. They do it for the perks. The bonus. The Nancy Pelosi bonuses.
Yeah, Nancy Pelosi makes like $250,000 a year.
Mm-hmm. And she's worth $4 billion.
Yeah, her wealth. Yeah, she's worth $4 billion.
I think they even said AOC is like a multimillionaire. But then again, I also saw a video said AOC is bankrupt, so who knows what the truth is. Everybody posts what they want to post now. Truth doesn't exist anymore.
Well, a lot of them got all these assets because they're doing the inside trading. That don't mean they got money.
Mm.
Chart working?
Yeah,
for now. For now.
For now.
What happened to that positive mindset, man?
It will always be working. It will never go down again.
He's like, yeah, for now.
Well, it's been a couple of times already. It's been too many times, actually. Oh, look who we are. Well, let's get back down to 61.
So you're trading the range, right?
Yeah, kind of.
You don't really,
mean, in between.
You don't really care about the range. You just, this is my setup. I'm trading it.
I'm kind of trading in between the bars right now. Not doing it too well, though. So I'm repracticing. Trying to get my swing back.
Are you trading or working on your golf swing?
Kind of like working on my golf swing.
He's like, I got to get my swing back.
Yeah, no, I'm not entering at the right areas, so I'm trying to figure it out. I'm hungry. It's rare that I'm hungry at this hour.
What's for lunch?
Pasta, leftovers from last night.
What do you call it? Pasta?
Pasta? I don't know. Is there a way to pronounce it?
I don't know. It just sounded weird when you said it. It's like pasta.
Noodles. How about that? Noodles. Beef and noodles. And tomato sauce.
I wasn't saying it was wrong. I was just... it was interesting. Pasta.
Pasta. My wife made something new yesterday. It was good. Everybody liked it.
Was it pasta?
It was past it. Motherfuckers. Not going to let me pass this account. It's so easy to go down 500, but it's not easy to go up 500. I've been here many times. I know what happens. I know how this movie plays out. I'm in the minus even cycle. Eventually the minus grows too large. I wanted to pass it today. I did good everywhere. Shit, all my accounts were green. All my PAs, everything. So I said, okay, I'm swinging good today.
Come over here. Mamma mia, pasta.
I'm over here and I can't hit a winner. Now somehow everything gets excited and goes in the opposite way. And I see my error once again. Gotta stop making these errors. They're unforced errors. It's playing both sides instead of just taking one side. I should know better already.
I told you to. You wouldn't listen.
Yeah.
Wait, what are you talking about?
I mean, I'm on the right side, but I'm poorly positioned because I was taking trades on the opposite side as well.
Gotcha.
I have to remember. You know, there's a silver lining when you lose an account, eh?
What is it?
You don't pay the activation fee.
Gotta look at the bright side.
Yeah, you saved yourself. You
saved me $150.
Saved yourself an activation fee.
You know, with Bulenox, you don't have to pay the activation fee, right?
Yeah, this isn't Bulenox. This is day traders.
As long as you have one master account.
Yeah.
Found that out a few weeks ago.
Oh, you can keep them in pending.
Yeah. As long as you have at least one master. If you don't have a master, then you have, 7 days?
Whatever it is, yeah.
Which was another thing that Bulenox has in the fine print. It's like, I always tell people, you don't have to activate it right away. Then you find out, as long as you have a master account.
Everything buried in the fine print.
But what can you do? They had mine screwed up. I messaged them. They fixed it right away. What more can you ask for?
They do.
I mean, so far with Bulenox, they got some weird stuff, but so far every time I've had an issue and messaged them, they've made it right. I mean, according to their fine print, they could have took my account.
Yeah, well, you got to build goodwill also. With traders, can't always be...
But not every company's doing that.
No.
What was it? I heard, like a week ago, there was that outage.
Okay, yeah.
You remember? A bunch of people with the wealth charts or whatever. And I seen a video and the guy was talking about, I think it was Top Step, and how they reset everybody's accounts. Even the ones that did good.
Yeah, even the people that made money.
Oh wow. Could you imagine
There,
that?
there
Man, I had a
was
really good trading day today.
there was a story. Someone told me. I don't know if it was you, my son. I don't remember the numbers. 70,000, 30,000, whatever. Someone had a spectacular day and got it taken away.
Yeah, I forget who I was watching, but they said they had a good day after it came back on, but then they reset it, took it
Oh
away
my God! Even after it came back on?
the whole day. Yeah,
Wow, that's cheating.
so apparently the entire day.
Mm. Mm. Yeah, sometimes they say it's crazy how they get away with these things, eh?
I mean, you would think that they would have it narrowed down. I remember Apex did that before
Yeah.
a bunch of times. Really, remember a year or so ago they was having all kinds of issues
Yeah.
with Rhythmic.
But they only fixed accounts that lost. They didn't. They never.
Yeah, they only did the ones that lost, but then they also only did it within that certain time frame.
Yeah. That's it too.
So they were like, okay, well, we reset accounts from 11 to 12. We reset negative accounts between 11 and 12. But to say that you're resetting all accounts, even the ones that made money for the entire day, if that's true, that's just what I got from watching that guy's video.
Yeah. Allegedly, who knows? We don't know what's true anymore. People make shit up. There's a whole faction now on the internet of people just actually making up stories. That's what they do.
Yeah. Well, I'm not trying to make up a story. I'm just going off of what the video.
No. I'm just saying that people do that now. I saw one time a video. There's a tunnel going from under Tom Cruise's house to I don't know where. Secret tunnel. I watch it. Oh, really? Wow, that's kind of weird. Then there's a tunnel going from Liam Neeson's house. There's a tunnel going from everybody's house. Oh, okay. I guess that's the new thing now,
I remember for a while everybody was on that kick of dead celebrities or whatever. It's like every other day some celebrity supposedly died and it was all fake. Like that's just screwed up there.
Yeah.
And now when you see a post about some celebrity died or something, you gotta go find 2 or 3 different sources.
Triple check it. I did that. I don't remember who that was for recently. So let me just go check.
Like, why would you want to spread something like that? I mean, yeah, they're a celebrity, but they still got a life, right? They still got family and friends.
I don't know. World is full of weird people.
Yeah. What can you do? Still in this range.
13-point ATR.
I mean, I suppose you could trade it, but I would see it as high risk. Suppose you're trading it.
Oh, way too large. I'm just waiting for the bad news. I'm 400 away from not having to pay an activation fee.
Always got to look at the bright side. Fixing to save myself that $150 activation fee.
Well, given that I screwed up, it's a good thing that I screwed up on this account because I traded my PAs today. I did very well on my PAs, actually. I'm happy.
I mean, in all fairness, it does kind of suck when you start passing the accounts one after another. Like, I got to pay another $150. Got to pay another $150. Got to pay another $150. Like, come on, man, give me some time. Let me get some of these master accounts going. Let me get some payouts. Really sucks after like a big blow up or something. Then you're like rebuilding your accounts. Another 150, another 150, another 150.
Yeah.
That's the good news though, is that with Bulenox, as long as you got one active, you can kind of spread it out. I don't know about Apex. Do you have to do theirs right away, or can you wait?
I have no idea. No. You can wait. I'm pretty sure you can wait, but if I'm not mistaken, you have to pay the monthly fee, the
You gotta go
eval
ahead and
fee.
pay the fee, but you can wait to start it.
Yeah, that's the way I think I understand it.
Yeah, they're all a bit different.
Not only are they all a bit different, they're always, especially Apex. Apex really plays the shell game, eh? They really switch around. It's $85 activation, 114 activation. You have to do it right away. You don't have to do it right away. It's hard. I think they're one of the most active firms when it comes to rule changes and policy changes.
And then they expect you to know all their policies and rules.
Yeah, that's
And
just wrong.
they got you really because they're like, well, you signed the paper, because they force you to sign it before you can even get on the website. And like, yeah, I'm sorry I didn't read your 2,000 page agreement for the third time this month.
There has to be some way to. You should notify people when you make changes. Sometimes they do. Bulenox sometimes is, I think Bulenox was the one that did it the most. You would log in and you would have to read it and confirm it. Top Step did it a little bit. I think just now with Apex I had to do it again when they changed their platform and stuff, but normally I can't recall Top Step doing that. Sorry, Apex doing that. I'm getting tired. For me, Apex.
How do I remember that? Maybe it was just one or two times or something. I don't know.
Yeah, but anyways, there should be an email should be sent out. This changed, that changed.
They probably do. Just none of us check our emails.
No, I check.
I don't ever check mine. We'll step away for a quick minute. I'll be right back.
Rule change. Do. Wow, just really trading sideways on NQ. What's the size of the range here? Kind of like, well, if I'm going to go here, 26,000, let me get a cross. 26,100 and 26,060. 40-point range. To what side do we break out?
Where'd it go? Y'all ran him off? Ran Mike off. And still in the range.
Thursday better be a sunny day here.
Why was Thursday?
I'm going up north for a drive. I have to go somewhere. Skeletor, what are you talking about? The PA $40 any size? I think my son just confirmed it also with Apex. But what's the sale on the what's the sale on the evals? Is it 70%, 80%, 90%? Let's go take a look. Where are we? Open up a browser. Let's go see. They put their specials on there. It's 70% off. Yeah, well. Yeah, it's just shell. For me, that's just a shell game.
So what is it? 70% off?
But a $40 eval. So you have activation fee.
No, I still can't even log in. Oh, this is the stupidest stuff in the world. 2FA. Pretty sure they're the only one that does that. About you keep your 2FA and I'll just go somewhere else. We'll both be happy. I haven't even checked any of the other ones lately.
Yeah, me neither. I haven't been doing my homework.
Let's see. Bulenox, 75% off. Yeah, could do better.
Well, we're coming up to Black Friday, eh? So I'm sure then you're going to see some spectacular some deals.
Products, trailing drawdown. Guess day trader don't have 90% off either right now.
No.
Same thing yesterday they had on Facebook. Come out 90% off.
Yeah, that's odd. Thought it was.
Did I do it wrong? Trailing drawdown. $189.50. Yeah. Don't think I'm going to be doing that. Let's try static. $100. No thanks. Well, we got MFFU. Is that my funded futures or is that another one?
Yeah. No, MFFU. Yeah, I got an email from them also. They had something. I don't remember what it was.
That's my funded futures.
Yeah. What was their deal? I don't like them. They're in their 15-second rule.
I don't know if I got a login for them. Do I have to log in?
I can't do 15 seconds.
Hell no.
No,
Can't do
I mean,
three half the time.
I can do 15 seconds sometimes. Maybe half the time, maybe even more than half the time, but they don't tell you. They just say no 15-second trades. I don't know what that means. Can you please clarify what that means? Does that mean there's a certain percentage? That mean you take away the profit if there's a 15-second trade? Does that mean you lose the account if there's one? Like, come on, man. It's not that difficult.
I'm already confused.
Clarify on the rules.
So you get the core plan, and then you got to do an add-on to the core plan.
Well, you don't got to.
Well, this looks like the core plan's $77 a month. But I see where Skeletor is saying 59, but it looks like 59 is just for the add-on. Am I reading that right? $0 add-on for core plan. 3,000 payout request limit for just $59 with code Halloween. Okay, so that's a different code.
Halloween.
Yeah. But then you click on it, it goes to 77. They do have Quantel. Core plan. Add-on. Start for just $77.
Ah, yeah, that's it. $59 with activation. I remember now. That was it.
They have a 50% consistency rule. So that's pretty good.
50% is excellent.
You can
given that there's consistency rules now, 50% is nothing to complain about.
That other company was 20%. My goodness. Trade with no daily loss limit, providing more flexibility for your strategy. Become payout eligible in 5 days.
Well, isn't Take Profit Trader also 20%?
I don't know.
Consistency, 30? I think they're pretty tight. I think they're 20%.
That's crazy that any company would be 20%. Trading rules. Where's the 15-second rule? General. Do they have a $2,000 drawdown at end of day? I mean, that's pretty good. Most end of the day is like 1,000. Or some of them I see. Profit target 3,000. They have a scaling plan. Anything about that? Consistency 50%. Of course, they're not showing anything about the 15-second trade or anything like that.
Yeah, the unpopular rules.
Or no break even.
Get buried.
Isn't that the company Bama said you can't go break even?
Could be.
That's freaking crazy. They recommend trade evade over Quantel. Why the hell would anybody?
Yeah, that's a pretty asinine, stupid rule. Seriously, it is.
The no break even?
The no break even. I mean, you really had to be smoking some good shit to come up with that one.
So yeah, you apply the discount, $59. I mean, that's a pretty good deal.
I mean, already at that point, you might as well come up and say no short trades.
And there's a 0 activation fee, so you can go from nothing to funded for $59.
Mm. Oh, reset. Yeah, I liked MFFU, except they were my unlucky. They were my unlucky company. I had a hard time with them.
I would have to know about the 15-second rule.
But that
Useless,
15-second rule.
useless for me if you get 15-second rule.
Yeah, they have to clarify. Again, it should be something like 20% of your trades need to be, or you can have 20% of your trades under 15 seconds max. That's it, or 30. Something like that.
I don't even know where you would find that information. News trade policy. Strictly prohibited.
Yeah, that's what I liked about Taurus. They let you trade the news. You don't have to think about it. I forget all the time. It's not that I'm a news trader, but sometimes news hits but then again, that's not entirely true, because when they talk about news, you're right. That's wrong for me to say that. When they're talking about news, they're talking about CPI, PPI, NFP, and FOMC.
So they
And of
kind of
course,
contradict
Crude.
themselves. They say that you should be trading your normal strategy, not having a news trading strategy, and that you should be trading your normal strategy and how you trade. And then down one line it says, ensure there are no open positions or orders active at least 2 minutes before or after data release. So trade your normal strategy, but if you do and you have an active order, not even a trade, an order, within 2 minutes you're going to fail your account.
Well, again, they don't say what it is, what the consequence is. They don't say, it's so stupid.
These protocols apply to all news releases. So you're not even saying red folder, you're saying
Oh
all.
my God. It's gotten worse. It used to be red folder.
They're saying these protocols apply to all news releases.
Yeah.
So now, there's always news being released.
Mm-hmm.
But what are we saying?
Well, most of the day you can't trade.
Ensure utmost caution by adhering to the following during Tier 1 data releases. So this is going more into Tier 1. Now, before it said all, now it's saying Tier 1. No positions or orders, including limit orders, can be opened 2 minutes before or after the release. Heh. That's pretty crazy.
Mm.
What was it? What was it you said? Every company's got to have that
Yeah,
one or two rules.
one of the toilet bowl rules. Every company dips their hand in the toilet bowl.
But I mean, that sounds like an amazing deal for that. What Skeletor said, $59, no activation fee.
Yeah, it does.
You can go from eval to funded to everything for $59. Wonder if that renews the following month if you don't pass.
It does, yeah.
You think so?
Yeah, I know so. I had MFU, I told you, for a while.
Yep, $59. Great deal right there.
Mm.
But I can't do under 15 seconds.
No. Some, yeah, but not.
I mean, if you say like 50% of trades, I might be able to try it.
Yeah.
I have to
And
go
if
back
it's
and watch
all
the stream.
news, all
I think
news
the trade I
doesn't
took
work
this
for me.
morning was under 15 seconds.
Yeah. All
I think
news
every
doesn't.
trade I've taken the day was under 15
Yeah,
seconds.
most likely. All news doesn't work for me.
It's confusing because it says all news, but then it goes back to say tier 1. So I don't know.
Yeah. Okay. By the grace of God, I ended up green on this account. I might have to pay the activation fee again. Damn, it's a shitty day. I might have to pay the activation fee. Obvious, I'm going, and I'm going very hastily. I'm speeding off. I've had so much enough, and I just don't want to be in front of my computer anymore. Close.
Well,
Close.
say goodbye.
Do I have
It's
to?
12:10 anyways. Don't
Huh?
say goodbye. Okay, silence. Shh. Later, guys. Appreciate y'all hanging out. See everybody tomorrow morning, 9:15-ish. Ish.
Ish or earlier.
Appreciate you guys. Awesome as always. And have a good rest of your day. Later, guys.